Hello. So I'm going to start a reading vlog and I have not the slightest idea what I'm going to read. So this is not going to be a theme. If it turns out to be a theme, it's because that's what I ended up reading. Nobody knows. But I just figured I would vlog for the next few days and kind of show you my actual reading habits. So today is Sunday. I finished a book this morning. I finished Break Me by Meagan Brandy. And I gave it 4 stars. It was a fun, bully, dramatic new adult, which is kind of Meagan Brandy's brand. And I've read 4 of her books and really enjoyed it. So this was the 5th one. And so that's where I'm at. I just filmed my videos for the week. I don't know what I'm gonna read. I have not the slightest idea. I literally just filmed my book haul, my ebook haul. So like everything that I've downloaded right now, I just listed. Do I feel inspired to read any of those things? No, I do not. What are you gonna do? I could pick up Alana, the Lioness. I know I like it because it's a reread. Or I could reread an old favorite. I don't know. Everything is fine. Do I look like I'm having issues? No. No. I don't know when I'm gonna read, but I will update you later today at some point. And yeah, you're gonna get to see my real life reading tendencies. Fair warning, I've been on the DNF binge for March, which I'm loving. I don't have a 5-star read for March yet, which is unfortunate. And yeah, I just want to get into some books, try them out. If I like it, keep going. If not, DNF, you know, that's where I'm at. You're gonna see what it's like to be a mood reader who has no idea what she's doing. Hello. Yes, it's me. It's like 30 minutes later, 40 minutes later. I don't know. And I've been on Instagram this whole time and I still don't know what I'm going to read. So this is where I'm at in my life right now. This is my routine. It's not great. Not a fan. Would rather be reading. Don't know what to read, so I'm not. And when I say I'm on Instagram, I don't mean I'm like looking at my feed. Who does that? No, I'm just looking at Instagram stories, spiraling. And then I'll hop over booktube for like 2 minutes. And then I'll hop over to Twitter. But right now it's been Instagram stories because I haven't been on there a single time yet today. So like it kept my attention for a little bit longer. My life is a disaster. And by disaster, I mean like I really am not even comfortable. Like my elbow is on my pouch thing for my pens and stickers for my planner. My arm is asleep. My feet are on the floor. And I really want to go get coffee and water and see my children and my husband, mainly my husband, but also my children. I can't move. And I don't know what I'm gonna read. I don't feel like reading any of the things that I thought I might. I'm either gonna DNF like 4 books between now and bedtime, or I'm going to be mad because I was on social media the whole time, or I'm gonna start an amazing book. There's nowhere to tell. Just the game of chance that you play, and you are a mood reader. That's where I'm at right now. Update. I've moved to my back. Have not gone downstairs. Spend time on Twitter. Now on Goodreads. In the effort of finding a book. I'm listening to music. Really want to leave the bed. Really can't force myself to do it. Does this happen to you? Am I alone? You just like can't move? But you want to? Kind of? It's like a thing. This is what happens when I'm in the mood reader paralysis. Like I just feel like I'm procrastinating the whole time. It's a disaster. I think I'm going to pick up 3 wishes. I'm either going to love it or DNF. Let's go with that. 3 wishes. So this is my book collection at the moment, and also a bunch of bookmarks. My sister got me all the floral ones for my birthday, and I ordered the moon one off of Etsy, and the Bookstagram made me do it one off of Etsy. I'd like to try and be more faithful with Bookstagram, but chances are good it's never gonna happen. We'll see. And then, of course, I have my Schitt's Creek mug, which is vital, and all my birthday flowers, which are dying and, don't last forever. But what are you going to do? I can't keep plants alive, so you got to do the temporary solution or the faux plants, but they just don't have the same energy. Sometimes you need cut flowers. Then my husband got a laser for the cats, so basically his life is complete. That's all he's ever wanted. He was laughing hysterically while doing this. Why he finds animals to be the funniest thing on the planet, I don't know. But I love him, so I go with it. You tell me, are animals way funnier than falls and jump scares? I think not. You tell me. Update. I DNF'd 3 wishes because I think it's a second chance romance with the secret baby, but the secret baby is because she couldn't get into contact with him. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And I'm just like, no. And I kept like not reading it, like going in social medias, and I was watching The Office. I'm like, it wasn't going great. And then I tried to read Fangs by Sarah Andersen, and at least the library copy wasn't in English. So I have no skills, so that's a no-go. And so yeah, a couple hours later, DNF 2 books and ate supper. Have watched some of The Office. And my kitchen sink is clogged. So I have to call a plumber. So there goes tomorrow, probably. Life is terrible. I will hopefully start another book. An hour and a half later, you might be able to hear my little girl sleeping right there. I'm about to take her to bed. We played hide and go seek for about half an hour, and I read The Stranger 4 by Chance Christopher. I gave it 2 stars. It was not great. It's male. It's like a serial. This is the 4th one, obviously. It's a one-night stand thing. That happens every episode with the same people. They never stay together. Anyways, and now I'm downloading books to Kindle Unlimited, and that's it. Taking things off my to-read list on Goodreads, because this is what I do when I'm in a reading funk. Yay me! So that's 2 DNFs and like a 30-page 2-star. And some downloads and some deletes. Yeah, this is often how my reading goes. It's a mess. A real mess. This is Calvin and Hobbes. Hello, my darlings. So it is 1:30 in the afternoon. The kid that I watched just got here. He'll be here for about 3 hours. I am 87% through Manga Academy. I like it. I like it a lot. I am stressed because there's like a council. I have such a problem with this. There's like a council and they control everything, and they're like not allowed to form a mating bond, and they plan on doing it during like the ball, and there's going to be, and I know Izzy said this like ends on a cliffhanger, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so stressed. So basically she is just an ordinary human and is just going about her day, and then these 3 alphas show up to take her to the Omega Academy, and it's in space and they're all aliens and all the different races of aliens are different, and everybody has training like way before they go to the academy, and then of course she knows absolutely nothing. And there's some bullying and stuff. She's pretty good at standing up to it. Her alphas like are very protective of her, so I like that. But I don't like when they can't form the mating bond, like they're gonna get in trouble or the mates are gonna be separated and stuff. That like stresses me out so much. So stressed out. I think I'm gonna finish this book. I'm like very shiny because of moisturizing, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and watch a little bit of Psych, and then I need to do like some hours of cleaning, and I want to get it done before my husband gets home because I like being with him. So that's the plan. If I can get this book done by 2, then I could spend like 3 hours cleaning. That wouldn't be a bad accomplishment for the day. By the way, I'm like living in this hoodie, so hi baby.
Hi.
Gets to go. Okay, so it is 3:30. I have finished Omega's Academy, and it does end on a major cliffhanger, and there's only one more book out. It came out in February, so I'm definitely not going to read the next one right away. Don't you ruin my Taylor Swift hoodie. Although that would be very on brand. So it's 3:30. I'm gonna clean for an hour and a half. And I've already started Adore You by Nicole Falls, which is the Playboy brother of her ex is trying to convince her that he's the one. But they were like all childhood friends, and they have the same best friend, and she grew up with them too. So that's a very interesting. Could this cat look any more displeased with me? Anyways, yeah, so I started that. I keep going on social media and I'm like, no, stop it. Put your phone down, turn on some music, clean. And that will make my life much better because I will not be in a good mood if I haven't cleaned anything. So that's what I'm gonna do. See what I can done in an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna set my timer for different increments and just see if I can knock out a zone in each one. I need to do bathroom. I need to, what else do I need to do? I need to do the bathroom. I need to collect her laundry. I need to put clean laundry away. And I really want to tidy my daughter's bedroom too. And I want to tidy up the dining room, living room area. So the main living area. Kitchen is already pretty much clean. So so what, that's 4 different things, and it's basically 4 different zones. I have an hour and a half. Oh, that doesn't divide into 4 very well. Okay, what if we did 4 different 20 minutes? I'm gonna do that. We'll see how it goes. That was a dance move that like you couldn't see the whole thing, so it just looked like I was fighting. Yes, not spilled. Also bought some manga because Izzy, Temecka, and Shay influenced me. I was peer pressured. I really didn't have a choice. Oh, you want food, huh? That's why you keep rubbing up on me. You're so cute. Can you hear the purr? Can you hear the purr? 20 minutes. Here we go. All right, bathroom's done. Took me about 25 minutes. I made progress on the unfortunate smell that I can only assume comes from sharing a bathroom with 2 little boys. And I didn't touch the mirrors. I didn't touch the tub or anything, but hopefully it will smell better. All right, so playing catch up. On to the next thing. I think I'm going to tackle the main living area because the kid I watch is going to be picked up soon. So that way I don't miss them knocking. All right, so surprising absolutely nobody. It's not going great. So I got to try and keep my kids out of frame here and mess, you know, as one does for the internet. Okay. So what am I talking about? I just did a bunch of stuff in the main living area. There's like still some toys, which I think I'm gonna have the boys do. They're not doing it right now because it's one of their screen time. So, I think I'm gonna have them do the rest of the toys. I'm gonna clear the table real quick. And, plumber's coming in the morning, so just have to try and not create 30 dishes until then. So I still have 40 minutes. I think I'm going to set the timer again and get the dogs done, get the dirty laundry taken down, and if I'm able to get the clean laundry put away, it's only like 1 load or 2 loads, do that hopefully in the next 20 minutes. So as you can see, hoodie's off, hair is wild, and I'll shake.
I try to do a load of laundry every day. I am 100% that person who is pretty good at washing and drying, not so amazing at folding and putting away in a timely manner. But I ended up putting away these 3 loads of laundry. If you have little kids, have you noticed how like 900 items of their clothing can fit in 1 load of laundry? And then when you're doing the adult laundry, it's like 5 items and the washer is full. Is this a me thing? I don't know. But putting away my husband and mine's laundry is a million times easier than putting the kids' laundry away. It's like such fewer items and it's just easier. I don't know. I could be completely and totally crazy. That's a thing too. But I did get 3 loads of laundry put away, so we are going to call that a day well done.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in this gas station where they have a really good deli for unknown reasons and get some lunch meat. I just got Subway for supper, but my little girl doesn't eat sandwiches yet, and so she needs like a disassembled sandwich with no bread. She like won't eat bread. And I don't have any lunch meat, so I need something for her to eat. So I'm doing that. I had to do an extra half hour, but I did get her room way better than it was and got the other stuff done. So then tomorrow will be horribly busy for me. Music lessons, school for the kids, watching the one kid tomorrow. There's a lot of things. And I also haven't edited my video yet. It goes up tomorrow. So that'll be quite a bit of work. And the plumber's coming and all the things. So if I update you again tonight, it will be later after everybody's in bed. But probably not until sometime tomorrow. So, yep, that's how my days go. All right, good morning. I just put dry shampoo in my hair. Gonna throw it up. Tomorrow's the day that I wash it. So, I'm waiting on the plumber to get here. I have to do grocery shopping today. I have to do music lessons. And I don't have a ton of cleaning that I want to get done, just a little bit, but I still have to do everything for my video today. So let's see if we can get on that. Honestly, there for forever, I had like my video uploaded at least like a day before it needed to go live. And then the last few weeks, I've been finishing editing and doing all the uploading and stuff on the day that it's supposed to go up. And I can't say that I love that. I need to get back to doing it earlier, but we shall see. Kids were up kind of early this morning. It was like 6:30, which is just unfortunate in my book. But the daylight savings will be in a couple weeks and then it'll get worse, so. Because they're like, it's day. And I'm like, it's not though. Just because the sun has risen does not mean we need to. Some mascara happening. Another bad skin day. Nobody's surprised. It's been like, well, truthfully, I've had bad skin for a very, very, very long time, but COVID has not been kind to me and my skin. Like, it's just been one massive breakout, I feel like, since last March. So, yay me. It's gonna be a day. I don't want to do this day. But things must be done. So, we're gonna do it. All right, sorry if the lighting's not the best. I need to vacuum and then make supper. My piano lessons are over. And I haven't read anything. I DNF'd Adore You. I was like, ugh. And I was only 39% through, so DNF'd it. I haven't got to read anything else today. I got Cutie and the Beast in the mail. It was like $1.50 more for the physical version than it was for the Kindle version. This is a manga that was recommended by Temecka, Izzy, and Shay when I watched their beginner's guide to manga. They did different ones, but I've heard them talk about this a bunch of times at an Amazon gift card. I was just like, that's so cute. I want it. So this is like an age gap. He's a pro wrestler and she's an 18-year-old still in high school. I don't think it's very icky. She's like his #1 fan. I don't know. I think it looks adorable. So I'm kind of excited. This is my first ever physical manga that I bought. So very exciting stuff. I hope to read something, maybe that, for the romance reader read along. Is that what we call that on Tuesday nights? I hope to do that, but I have to make supper. I'm going to make steak pitas. It's like the steakums that you would use for Philly cheesesteaks. I'm so tired. I did not get my video up today, and that's just life. I've been busy all day, took my kids outside, did grocery shopping, all the things. Didn't get the video done, so I'm just gonna postpone it to Thursday, and such is life. So yeah, there you go, another update. Haven't read anything.
So my favorite part of a cheesesteak is the sauteed vegetables on here, and then my daughter of course doesn't eat sandwiches and she loves asparagus, so that's what I'm making with this. Plus my kids love to eat red, yellow, and orange peppers just raw, and cucumbers too. So that's kind of the plan. I cut the flowers, got them in water, got that done while I had a cutting board out once I was done with all the food, obviously. And then I got this mug for Christmas a couple years ago. It's a reference from Superstore, but then several months ago I realized that it was actually kind of appropriation for Black culture. They call each other queen and king quite a bit, and that's kind of an encouragement thing. And then it was kind of turned into a joke. So now every time I see this mug, it's a reminder that we're all kind of part of the problem, and you should never act like you are the one white person who gets it and is good with everything, and just, be aware.
So this is my husband's nightstand, right? This is all my stuff. This is my nightstand, all my stuff. It's amazing that man puts up with me, because I would be ready to commit murder.
So normally I hate sleeping with a top sheet. Is anybody else like this? It's like so tangly and it wraps around your legs and it drives me crazy. It never stays where it's supposed to. So I normally don't have one, but I just got this new bedding set from TJ Maxx because I was like, why not? Why not? It's been forever since we had a comforter, because we usually just use like soft blankets and stuff, and we love it. Honestly, it's great. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for the full comforter set. So I got a whole bunch of new bedding at TJ Maxx. And I've actually been using the top sheet, and it hasn't been terrible. But I can't say as I'm a huge fan. And I've been trying to make my bed like the last couple years. It's still not an everyday thing, but it is several days a week. So we're going to call that a win.
Hello, my darlings. This is what my hair looks like when it is half dry, half wet. I'm gonna close out the vlog. So I wanted to real quick show you this Lite Brite that I got. Does anybody else have Lite Brites when they were a kid? Mine was like this, had like, the big box light like behind it. like the old TVs did, and this one I just got, and it's so tiny, and there's like a power button, which you can't even see the lights. You can do like different light patterns and stuff, and you know, you have these, what am I doing? You have these cool clear pegs that you put in and they form pictures. Like I got my kids this dinosaur add-on pack. I'm wildly excited about it. My husband's like, you're gonna use it one time and not use it again. We've had it for a week and so far he is correct, but that does not mean that he's gonna stay correct. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm like wildly excited about it for no reason other than nostalgia, and I think my kids will like it. So remember when I said last night that I was going to jump on the live sprints? So I said that because I was going to watch them. Then I signed up to be a guest, and then the host never showed up. So then I ended up hosting, and it was my first one for the reading sprints, and it was really great. Izzy, Temecka, and Thany all jumped on with me, and that was lovely of them. So I did that last night, and during that reading sprint, I read Cutie and the Beast. It's the manga that I got yesterday. It ended up being so cute. I gave it 5 stars. I ordered the second one. I think it's supposed to come tomorrow. So it was just really, really cute. He's like this pro wrestler, and he was so sweet, but he's also like, I can't like do anything with you because you're still in high school. Like, even though you're 18, I'm 29, which like, I understand. Like, I just turned 30 and like, they're so young. They're so young. I can't imagine having a age gap with like a 20-year-old. It weirds me out. It doesn't weird me out to read about it, but like I cannot fathom. I can't fathom. They're just, yeah. I'm not prepared. But anyways, she's so cute. The only thing is, like, she cries every time she meets him. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're giving me secondhand embarrassment. Stop it. There's no reason. No reason to be crying just because you're in his presence. But also, I love it. They're so freaking cute. Read that last night, and then I also read just a few minutes of The Blue Castle by Montgomery. This is the author of Anne of Green Gables. It's one of my all-time favorites. I literally just jumped in the middle. I can jump in anywhere in this book, read a sentence, and tell you where we're at in the storyline. I have been just jumping around in it for so many years, and I just love it. It's a great love story. It's about a 29-year-old who decides that she finds out that she only has a year to live, and so she stops doing everything that her overbearing family requires of her, and she does what she wants, and she's just determined she's going to live for that year. And she takes care of a girl who had a baby without getting married, and so of course society shunned her, and the baby had died and she's dying. This sounds very sad, but it's really not. It's really beautiful. And so she goes and takes care of her, and then she falls in love, and there's these beautiful kind of explorations of the seasons. This does not take place on Prince Edward Island. This takes place on the mainland of Canada, I do believe. But like, she paints the seasons gorgeously. It's beautiful. And it's funny, and it's witty, and it's her like not being a terrible person, but also like mocking her very stuffy, very self-righteous, pretentious family. And it's my favorite Ella Montgomery book. I've read every book that she's ever written. This is my favorite. Like I said, I can literally pick it up at any point and be like, oh yeah, this is good stuff. So I do love this one. As you can see, this was okay, today is March 10th, and my first 5-star read for the month was this last night. And that's like very unusual for me. and I'm just like in a funk, like a reading funk. I'm really happy with the DNFs that I've been doing. I feel like that is necessary, but also just I think you can blame a lot on my mood when it comes to the books, my ratings, and my DNS and stuff. So they're not necessarily bad books. They're just not, I'm just not in the mood. And that's okay. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna close up this vlog. Thank you so much for bouncing around with me while I had an identity crisis as a reader and couldn't figure out what I wanted to read. It was fun. And I think I'm going to start a new vlog tomorrow, like my next vlog that you see, and I think it's going to be very structured reading, so we'll see how it all goes. But thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to start editing this and patch all the pieces together. Should be a real good time. But yeah, I guess you've seen, huh? So thanks.